Currently, almost no one went to the Texas State Fair this year. Let me tell you, Texas is the number one most distressed state in people in the United States right now. The people in Texas are the number one distressed financially right now. Number two is Florida. Florida is number two, where the people are struggling worse than any other state. Number one, Texas, the red state. Number two, Florida, the red state. Yes, they both voted for Donald Trump. This is a little bit of an FAFO, but this is a sure sign that not only is a recession coming and is already in about 22 states, according to Moody's top economist. I'm going to say it. We are about to experience our first self-inflicted depression. Self-inflicted. Please get your finances in order. Please call your elected officials.
The Texas State Fair has been empty over the last couple days, at least from what I've been reading and what I've been seeing from videos on this site. The reasons that are being given is, one, it's gotten crazy expensive, but two, a lot of the people who go to that state fair are Latinos and they don't want to have to deal with ICE. Trump really does ruin everything that's fun. I've been to about 7 different state fairs, and Texas is on the radar. I think we're going to do Minneapolis next year, and Texas, maybe a few years down the road. It's sad, though. People can't even take their family out for a fun day and not worry about being harassed by Trump stormtroopers. Not to mention the fact that it's crazy expensive. I hope things get better soon.
I'm sure you've seen the videos. Texas State Fair was empty this year. And looking at other videos on this app, other state fairs and carnivals are almost completely empty. And it got me thinking, why? Why is nobody going to the state fairs and the local carnivals anymore? Why are there's just nobody going? It's like a ghost town. It's like malls. Nobody goes anymore to the carnivals and the state fairs and but they don't go. I think I know. When you charging $25 for a turkey leg, $8 for a soda, $12 for a lemonade, people can't afford it. People can't afford it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Texas State Fair is $2 million in the hole. Nobody went. It is absolutely crazy. Why do you think that people no longer go to carnivals, state fairs, and other things like this? They just don't go. What do you think the problem is? Write it in the comments. I'm Biggie Cheese, and you be blessed.
Regarding a certain state fair and all of the people I keep saying, there's all these free things to do. There's all these free things you can do. I'm not bringing my kid where there are free things to do in proximity to things that aren't free and affordable so that he feels like crap for the things I will not shell out the money for. I hate that mentality of there's free things to do. I'm going to bring my kid and he's going to get stickers while some other kids are going to get fancy ass ice cream and go down a bunch of rides that are shitty and I've literally seen fall apart in real time. My carnivals. That's a carnival.
Have you, like me, seen a lot of TikToks about how the Texas State Fair is empty as fuck this year? Tumbleweeds blowing right through. People that have been there all day and saying it's been dead. Which is strange to me because you think with all the money Trump is sending his supporters right now. Remember he was going to send everybody $10,000 checks. And don't forget, Elon Musk was going to send you a Doge check too. How come you haven't taken those checks to the Texas State Fair? Where are all the billionaires we gave massive tax cuts to over and over and over again? How come they're not coming to spend their money at the Texas State Fair? You see, everything's bigger in Texas, especially empty storage for brain capacity. Lack of empathy is huge there. The inability to see that lots and lots of laborers, immigrants come to the state fair with their families to spend their money. They don't give a fuck. They're gone. And all their fat National Guardsmen up in Chicago. So they can't even chow down on the deep fried corn dogs and the deep fried Twinkies and the deep fried sense of remorse and regret. Wait, they don't have that in Texas. No big portions of remorse. Clogged arteries, bigotry, and empty fairs. Oh, tumbleweeds flow, and then they'll blow through the fairs of Texas.
Okay, so for those of you that have been to the Texas State Fair already, can somebody explain to me what is off? I've been going to the Texas State Fair for 6 years, and this year, something, I can't put my finger on it, but my husband and I was talking about it when we were there the other day, and the weird thing also is that the people that were running their booths did not know their menus. Like, we were ordering stuff that was clearly listed on the menu. And they were like, they kept having to look back. And one lady was like, where you see that at? She just straight up asked where you see that at. And I'm like, that big ass, the first thing on your big ass menu. Like, last year we had so much fun. I've been going for about, I don't know if I said this already or not, but I've been going for about 6 years. We had so much fun. This year, I don't know, I got exhausted faster. And it's something about the state fair. I don't know, but can somebody help me out?
In recent days, I come across different videos talking about how Texas State Fair is empty. Nobody is coming there. And then I've tried to do a deep research and find out many people who usually attend the Texas Fair are no longer interested going there. Then you ask this question, why Texas State Fair is empty? It usually used to be a bigger event. Texas State Fair usually used to be, big. Many people come, a lot of activities, busy activities. But then find out this year, nobody is attending. Few people are attending this Texas State Fair. Then people started to ask question why? And you can also ask yourself why? So as I was doing my research and trying to understand and see why, I found it, starting from the government shutdown recently that happened, and IC raids, rumors, okay? That's also one of the key factors that making these states fair not to be clouded as it used to be. Then we come to another culture that used to be there where it's not free for high school students anymore. Okay, they used to enter for free, but now these days you pay for the parking, you pay for the interest fee, and also skyrocket prices. Prices are skyrocket in the Texas Fair. That's why many people are not attending. Then the major factor, and it's also happening generally in the United States, it is not safe anymore. People are scared of their safety, are scared of things that might happen, things that might occur. So that's why they are cautious of going into that state fair because something might happen. Okay? Because safety is not guaranteed. Okay? We know what's been happening recently in the United States. So people are scared. That's the truth. People are scared going out in such crowded place because, everyone is welcomed. No one is not allowed to come. So it means the safety of people is a concern. So, for example, like family people who have children, so have big families, they are cautious to attend because they are scared of their safety. So safety comes first in everything. So if safety is not guaranteed, people are not going to attend. They are not going to come completely. They are going to say, no, we don't come in the Texas Fair. Another thing to consider, Latinos are huge parts of the population. So they don't want to be harassed. Of course, because there is ICE rumors. So if I'm a Latino, I don't want to be detained in the Texas Fair. I don't want to wish to see myself being detained by ICE. Yes, we can say it's rumors, but rumors, if it's rumors, there are also some news. Okay, wherever there is rumors, there is news. So it remains this might be true. ICE, they might be waiting for people to get detained. So you cannot wish to see that image when you are detained in the Texas fair because, man, I don't know how to say it. So that's also a key factor that is making this Texas fair not to be attended in huge crowds like the way it used to be then. Prices, we know everyone, I've been complaining about prices in Texas because if you cannot able to buy soda in the store, you cannot buy in the Texas fair. No, because it's expensive. It's expensive. So people are concerned about the prices in the Texas fair because, man, that's how it is. Prices are, skyrocketing everywhere in the United States. So all of those factors are the one that is making people not to attend the Texas fair because, man, their lives come before everything. So you cannot risk your life just going into a Texas fair. I know it's a place for enjoyment. People always enjoy, mostly kids. There are a lot of things to do. There are a lot of enjoyment. There are a lot of parks. There are many, many things you can enjoy there. But safety of the people come first. So if you are scared of getting detained by ICE, you cannot risk your family to take it there. Okay, so that's the major factors that are making people not considering to attend Texas fair. That's my reasons. I've researched. Tell me your reasons why people are not attending Texas fair. Tell me, because you might have your own reasons. Maybe you live in Texas or you usually attend. Why haven't you attended this year? Tell me in the comment section. Let's keep a conversation there. I am a presenter, Fikaz.